guys, Kamaguno, and today I'm doing a topic video on 80s and 90s superhero cartoons compared to today's superhero cartoons. And this was recommended by Philly Superman, and if you want to go check out his channel, the link to his channel will be in the description below. And guys, if you have any recommendations, just tell me in the comments below, and if I answer them, that means it'll either be on Kamaguno or DarkAvengerINC in a couple of weeks. And I also double dose my topic videos, so on Kamaguno I usually have them on Fridays with my comic book reviews, and on DarkAvengerINC I usually have them on Sundays. So if you have any recommendations, just tell me in the comments below. And let's talk about this topic video though, which is 80s and 90s superhero cartoons compared to today's superhero cartoons. I think today's superhero cartoons are handled wrong, I would say. I think in the 80s and 90s, they were, I think adults could enjoy them too. Like if you're watching Saturday morning cartoons with your kids, you could enjoy them. And they had the story that was compared to the TV show. And I think that's why we enjoy them now. We can watch Batman the animated series and feel like that's a comic book except on TV. And just a really great story. And I think Paul Dini just did a great job with it. And it was accepted, you know. It was like, it wasn't dumbed down. I'll tell you the truth, a lot of shows were dumbed down back then. And now they think kids are stupid, so they dumb them down. But that's why adults can't really enjoy them. Example, Ultimate Comics Spider-Man and rebooting the Avengers cartoon because they want to dumb it down. It's on Disney XD, but why do you have to dumb down stuff? Why can't, you know, older people watch Disney XD, I guess? Because, like, you say that now because, like, oh, it's a kids network, you know? But I think if they didn't dumb down the show, more people would watch it, and more adults would watch it who like comic books, you know? And I think that was with Young Justice and Green Lantern. It was a show not just for kids, and they didn't dumb it down. They actually had a story, and kids could enjoy it, and it was on Cartoon Network, so kids found it. But adults liked it also because it was a good show. The storytelling, again, wasn't dumbed down. But with 80s and 90s cartoons, they really weren't ever dumbed down. Maybe Teen Titans was not dumbed down, but it was a little bit more kid-oriented. Static Shock I never felt was dumbed down. Yes, he was a teenager. That made kids related to a little bit more, but it wasn't dumbed down. You could still enjoy the story. And I think the best example, again, was Batman the animated series. That's a show that was never dumbed down. Superman the animated series was never dumbed down. Those are stories like adults could follow and they still watch now because they never dumbed it down. And then let's say you're watching like a 90s show. I'm gonna give an example of All That. Like, you thought that was hilarious when you're little. I mean, I rewatch it now and I'm like, oh, some of the stuff, why did I laugh at that? And I feel like that's when you have those dumbed down shows. Like me, Ultimate Comics Spider-Man now, like kids really like it and they'll look back and like, I'm a little embarrassed to watch this. Like, oh, Mom, Dad, get out of the room. You know, it's like one of those things that you're embarrassed to watch. You're like, oh, and you pretend to laugh. So that's why I feel like Ultimate Comics Spider-Man is going to end up being. Is like when these kids are older, it's like, I remember this show. And then you turn on, it's like, oh, he just did the fourth wall thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little embarrassed watching this. This is like a little kiddie, you know. I think that's what. But if you watch Batman the animated series, you're not gonna be embarrassed to watch it because it's actually a good show and they never dumbed it down. And I think that's, again, compared to these shows, and that's why Young Justice and Green Lantern was replaced, is because they wanted dumbed down shows. And I have a feeling that's what Beware the Batman and Teen Titans Go is gonna be. And Teen Titans Go, you could really see they're just dumbing down Teen Titans. That's what they're doing. And I just think the story were better. I think one thing I liked about, you know, 90s cartoons, yeah, they might have placed the characters in high school, but it never made those characters, again, dumbed down. It made those characters still interesting for adults to watch. X-Men Evolution, I could still watch that show, and I'm not embarrassed to watch it. You know, it's not like one of those guilty pleasures, I would say. It's actually a good show. I can't say embarrassed to watch it. I would say it's like not, you don't say, oh, it's a guilty pleasure, you know. I would say, yeah, I think that's the best way to put it, you know, when he's like, oh, guilty pleasure, nostalgia, you know, and I think you can watch Batman the animated series without saying it's nostalgia. I think you could just say it's a good show, and that's why I'm watching it. So I think compared to 80s and 90s cartoons, that's what it is. I think they should make the audience wider, and I think that's the downfall of kids' networks. I think that's what Nickelodeon's been doing. That's why it's doing a little better, I feel, is because they're not dumbing down their shows. They're actually respect their older fans, and like Legend of Korra, they respect their older fans. They made Legend of Korra not, you know, again, dumbed down, but they made it the character's older, and that way the older fans can relate to it. And it actually had depth story. It was just animation, and that's what cartoons should be. It's not a kid's show, but it's just animation, you know, telling a story through animation, because it might be better through animation. And I think that's what networks have to learn, is that cartoons are just not for kids. Animation people can enjoy. And I think like Simpsons, Family Guy, you know, that's been accepted. Why can't that be accepted through, you know, these networks that do have cartoons? Cartoon Network should understand that. But yeah, so that's my you know, interpretation of 80s, 90s, and today's cartoons. But tell me your thoughts. Do you think this is what the networks do? Are there shows now that they haven't canceled because they feel like the kids won't enjoy it? Respect the kids. They'll understand the story and like it as much of the adults. They're not gonna... I think when they grow up, they'll respect the show more. And I think networks have to learn that. So tell me in the comments below what you think, and I'll have another topic video this Sunday for Dark Avenger Inc. and next week with my comic book reviews for Comic Uno. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and tell me in the comments below what you think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.